We are inside of the world's most famous arena. It's MSG, Madison Square Garden, home of the Rangers in the heart of Gotham City here in New York. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Fox has got it against the boards. Here's a pass in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. And now he moves it quickly to Eklund. Sends the pass over. Runs for the blue line. Denies him. He got on it. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Celebrini. Coughs it up at center. Slides it over to Lafreniere. Dishes it off. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. Orlov's got it in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Toffoli. And that's a smart heads-up play by Miller. The Sharks have it against the wall. Toss up the puck after that hit. Poked away at center by Wenberg. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes it to Toffoli. New York's got the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Moves it around along the half wall. Back to the blue line. Avoids the poke check. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it to Liljegren. New York's gained possession along the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Misa's going to play it against the half wall. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Skinner's moving the puck through his own zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Feeds the puck to Toffoli. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Quick feed to Kurashev. Slides it across to Ockman. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Quick shot! Oh, it just gets a piece of it!
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Into the offensive zone. Oh, here we go! San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Ostapchuk. Here's a blast. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Poked away by Klingberg. Takes the feed. Grabbed in the open ice by Klingberg. Here's a short pass to Smith. San Jose's got it along the wall. Feeds it down low. New York's got the puck along the wall. Gavrikoff's got it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick feed to Eklund. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is, shot right in front. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Be sure to attend our Auto Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next year's models from the world's top automobile manufacturers.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample. Scores! The Blue Shirts deliver on Broadway here.
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Rangers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
And now it's grabbed by Panarin. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Puck scooped up by Smith. Look at this! The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Lafreniere. Takes it to the net. Denied by the goaltender. Big time stop there.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Taken by Lafreniere. Puts it on net. You'll need more than that to beat him. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's deflected off someone in front. Stops the rocket of a shot. New York's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he moves it up to Cooley. And he takes the feed. And he gets in front of it. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Rangers playing along the blue line. Lets it fly. Oh, and he had it go off his mask. Grabbed along the board by Lundberg. Puck grabbed by Toffoli. Windberg's got it along the wing. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Feeds it on over to Kurashev. The Sharks take it along the wall. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Skinner. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Puck picked up by Carrick. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him.
Ascarov's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And now he angles it across to Carrick. Here they come on the attack. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Quick pass to Gavrikov. New York's looking to break out. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Big time save by Askarov. And a great save. And it's a quick pass to Eklund. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. New York's got the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. Works it across to Kraft. Tries to get the puck over to Eklund. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. The Rangers played along the wing. And he's ridden off the puck. Hammers a shot. Stops him cold. Moves it to the Ferrier. Puts up the puck pad. Scores. And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one.
The Rangers extend the lead to 2-0 here now in the second.
Well, it's been a complete performance for them. I mean, they've owned the majority of the possession time, and they've found ways to take the puck to the net. This game has been all theirs, James, and it's all but over if they continue this into the third period.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Klingberg. Picks off the feed. New York's got the puck along the wall. Let's it rip. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
San Jose's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Back to the point goes. And he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck.
Oh, what a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. A goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the pad. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. San Jose's won the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom pan. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Sharks take over on possession. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Trocheck. New York's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Cuts to the front. Decides to think about it. From one point man to another. And that's poked away. Oh, he stopped it. Got a pad on that one. And now it's grabbed by Letty. San Jose staying the line and into the zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, wow. Dickinson's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Oh, wow. Sluffs him in. Here's a chance. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Schneider's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Off the draw, they take possession. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Directed over to Perot. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. And he slides it quickly to Toffoli. Takes the pass. The Sharks take it from the side. Picked up along the boards. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Sharks desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
The Rangers will play it in their own end.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Oh, he gets some lumber on that.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front. Muffs the shot attempt. Feeds it over. And that banks off a stick. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And it goes off the stick. Quick pass across to Carey. Passes the puck over to Borgen. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Drives to the paint. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Ostapchuk. Lets it go. They tied it up. They tied it up here in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
Celebrini's won the draw here in the open ice. Puck picked up in the open ice. Coming to the slot. Moves it in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shot. Big-time stop.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
Soucy's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Zibanejad. Slips by the check. Under it. Let's go! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Rangers have it from the corner. Tap dances around the check. Quick feed to Gavrikov. Moves close to the point. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Quick pass to Klingberg. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Moves it to Ferraro. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Strong use of their body to force the puck loose. The Sharks carry it along the wall. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Moves the puck across to Lafreniere. Here's a shot. And one last save. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. New York's fortune made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, they're able to retrieve the
Welcome to Midtown Manhattan, the home of the New York Rangers, where the Blue Shirts won a Stanley Cup in '94 after their captain guaranteed it. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Rangers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he dodges the poke check there. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Orlov's lugging the puck. The Rangers gain control of it. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Taken along the wall by Lafreniere. What a steal in his own end. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. New York's got a hold of the puck. The Sharks have it behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he takes the feed. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Miller's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Scooped up along the wall by Schneider. New York's on the attack. Quick shot. Let's get the call here. The Sharks will lose a man, tripping the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
The Sharks win the draw on their own end. Dickinson stick handling in his own zone. Takes it in front. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
San Jose's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Passes over to Renberg. And he slides it quickly to Dickinson. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. The Rangers have it now. Sends a pass over. In close! How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Long lead pass to Miller. Here they are on the attack. Pass in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick feed to Fox. There he is on the tip. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
New York's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Oh, what a denial by Shesterkin. Eklund's got the puck. Here's a shot. Big stop right there. New York's got possession of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Handles the puck from the left side. Quick pass to Ferraro. And he sidesteps the check there. Great hits up play with the stick by Brzezinski. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Hoffman. On the attack along the boards. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Gets it over to Skinner. Pushes it over. And that's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Ferraro. Denies him with the save. And the puck departs the zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. The Rangers are on the attack. And he takes the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Ferraro's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Klingberg. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Receives the pass. And that pass goes off a stick. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New York's coaching staff isn't going to be thrilled with their power play through that first period. They've got to find a way to possess the puck, but when they see the seams, they've got to attack them.
The Rangers looking against the half wall. Across the line from center. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Fox has taken the puck now here inside his own territory. Takes the return feed. Passes out front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Toffoli's getting called for tripping.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Cannon of a shot! Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Gaudette's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Slides it across. Quick feed to Cooley. And he takes the dish. New York's got the puck against the wall. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Leveled and right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. New York still down a goal as they fail to come up with a goal in the power play.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
And now it's over to Zibanejad. Moves the puck. Circles back to center ice. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a backhand. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to those kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Sends the pass over. Misa's got it into offensive territory. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick pass for Lindgren. Here's a pass down low. With possession along the wall. Handles the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Celebrini. Denies him on the slapper. The Rangers will play it to the defensive zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And that's just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Takes that pass back at the point. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Fires one on goal. Love save made by Askarov. Another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
And it's a quick pass to Skinner. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. A little back and forth. Moves it to Toffoli. Looks to pass it to Wenberg. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Wenberg. Big time plus save by Shesterkin.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Slides the puck across to Vakanainen. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Trocheck. Picks off the pass. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Oh, a clutch save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reaction to the save.
Stop there with time winding down. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
New York's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Fox is getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Sneaks by the poke check. And that's knocked away to the defensive end by Celebrini. And that's a great heads-up play by Eklund. Makes a move in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Orlov's got it near the point. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Orlov. Takes the feed. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Feeds it over. New York's back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't stop. Yeah, that's unbelievable. James, that shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off the top of the net in bottle box. Well, this is a redemption play here, James. He's sitting in the box, hoping that his team doesn't get scored on, and then he jumps out of the box and cashes in and converts for his team. Gotta love it. 200-foot play that winds up being the difference.
San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it quickly over to Sherwood. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Schneider's taking the puck behind his net. Picked up along the wall by Soucy. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, a reactionary save! San Jose's across the blue line. Feeds the puck over. Let's move to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Grabs control of it at the point.
Askarov's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Puck exits the zone. And he takes the feed.
Zibanejad's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Dishes it to Skinner. The Sharks played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Dickinson. Takes the pass. Great score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Here in the back half of this period, the Sharks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Drives the puck away. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Puck moved over to Kraft. The Rangers have it in the offensive end. And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
The Rangers tied things up, and suddenly we're in next goal-in territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Here's a chance in front, and that goes off the body and a ride. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Klingberg. Smith's got it against the boards. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play! San Jose's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you're on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Panarin's got it in the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Passes it over. Huge steal at his own end. Quick pass to Borgen. Feeds it to Panarin. And he takes the feed. Slides by the check. Denies him. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Here in the late goings of the period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Celebrini's won the faceoff. Moves it to Orlov. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Puck set down the ice. Icing. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Trocheck's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. New York's won it. Takes it at center. Here's a chance. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Sharks gain possession inside the neutral zone. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Eklund. Feeds it over on the rush. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
The Sharks putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. New York's face-off numbers look excellent, but unfortunately it just didn't. Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. I've always wanted to do this here inside of Madison Square Garden. Let's go Rangers! And we can officially say game on. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Loses the coverage there. Backhander in front. Fantastic save!
Sirkin's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Sharks get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
That's so important when you're the away team that you don't come out flat. You get your lines into it right away, and they're rewarded with a goal in that first quarter of the period.
Picked up along the boards by Eklund. Shot! Gives them nothing in front.
Sirkin's made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Wenberg. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Knocked away. San Jose's got the puck here in the open ice. Ferrero's got it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Wenberg. Quick feed to Sabinajad. Moves around along the half wall. Takes the shot, and he makes the save. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Sherwood's going to play it against the half wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Oh, what a save on the clapper! Sends a pass over. Oh, what a move! Big save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Taken by Wenberg. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Moves it on over to Klingberg. Slides the puck to Smith. Quick pass to Klingberg. Now over to Smith. Sends the puck across. San Jose's got it along the wall. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
The Rangers win the draw here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And a strong physical collision on the play there.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
San Jose's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Nice poke check. The Sharks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a pass to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Scooped up along the wall by Misa. Moves it to Dickinson. Slides the puck over. New York's gained possession. Angles it over to Hoffman. Great timing to come up with the interception. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Hoffman's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it quickly to Fox. They've got some momentum here. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
He scores! What a goal! San Jose's come to play tonight, now leading by 2 here in the first.
Well, a consistent effort through the first period here, James. I'll just want to wind it down and make sure they head to intermission with that 2-goal lead. But it's all about the number of shots they're putting towards the net. You know that their coach has been telling them, you get it on your stick, you find a lane, put it there.
He's got a little jump. All alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. The Sharks players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. New York's looking to break out. The Rangers move it in. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand.
For the scenes again this month that FadeBank can get access to team press conferences, practice or locker room tours, and absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? FadeBank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway where it is too much to not enough here. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
New York's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, that doesn't go well. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Takes the return feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Dishes it off. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, what a save in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Shuts him down. Battling for it along the boards. Celebrini's got it in the corner. Oh, no! Timer save! Wow! New York's got it in their own zone. Great pass off the boards. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Grabbed along the board by Radish. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Fox has got the puck in his own zone. And that pass is redirected. Gains the zone through center. Sends it out in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Ferraro's lugging the puck into the offensive zone. Oh, look at the pass. And that's off a stick. The Sharks take it along the wall. The one-timer! Great chance and an even better save!
Shesterkin's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really has...
Finish on the breakaway!
A nice play to put a race in the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Rangers finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in the game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
They go on the attack through center. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this. Pass out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop right there. Keep it a minute. Picked off, and he scores. San Jose's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. With the steal. New York's got a hold of the puck. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Ferraro's got control of it now behind the cage. Solid hit on the play. Slides it across. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Godet. The Sharks played along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Soucy. Here's a short pass to Cooley. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And there's the whistle icing the call. San Jose's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they continue to lead here late in period number 2. Trocheck's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Quick feed to Cooley. The Sharks take possession here in the open ice. Avoids the poke check. Toffoli's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The Sharks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
On the backhand! Stops him with a glove!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, my! There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net!
This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edge as he is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there. just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck and they're going north.
Takes the feed. Knocked away by Borgen. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it up. Here's a blast. Great block on the play. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Misa. On the attack along the boards. San Jose's got the puck in the corner. Puck grabbed by Vakanainen. And now it's grabbed by Brzezinski. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to Borgen. And he takes the dish. Sidesteps the check. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
The Sharks looking against the half wall. Moves the puck. Here's an opportunity. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Rangers have it now. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Shesterkin. Susi stick handling in his own zone. Sends the pass over. From the open ice, they gain the line. Susi's got it along the wing. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Feeds the puck across to Smith. Moves the pass in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Carrick. New York's got the puck against the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck picked up by Carrick. Closes the gap along the wall. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Picked up along the boards by the Lafreniere. Moves along the blue line. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Oh, and he whiffs. Picked off by Klingberg. Tries to feed it over to Smith. Moves by Jack. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
San Jose's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. Moves inside. Oh, he just got enough of it. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Oh, that's kept in at the line and blocked.
This is a really tough one. You got to be strong on your stick, and you got to make sure that you get it outside into the neutral zone, especially when everyone's moving forward.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Puck scooped up by Orlov. Now he slides it up to Foley. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. Broken up at center by Foley. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Sharks had one of those games where their special teams really proved to be difference makers tonight. Always love being back in Midtown Manhattan. Caught a Broadway show this afternoon, and now it's ready for some Rangers hockey. The Rangers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. To the front, and he elects to explore his options. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Handles the puck. Avoids the defender. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. With possession along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Trocheck. Pass save with ease. Great reflexes, another save. Takes it to the net. Another save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of the
off the inside of the post.
Huge opportunity to go in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out, and now they're chasing.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. Pass to Trocheck. Shot! The Sharks have it behind the cage. Liljegren's taking it from his own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. New York's moving it along the wing. Drives it to the crease. Quick stop. Oh, it's a nice one with the paddle save. And that's blocked in traffic. Moves the puck along the half wall. Handles it along the blue line. Feeds it over. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Nearing the point. Into the corner now. Taken along the wall by Toffoli. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. There's a save. Scoops up the puck. And the Blues got it in their own end. Oh, there's a hit. San Jose's got the puck. Dickinson's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. New York's got it in their own zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Right in the low slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puck grab by Panarin. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. San Jose's got possession at center. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Panarin. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Liljegren. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. San Jose's looking to break out. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick pass to Brodzinski. Takes the pass. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Please sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Sharks had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Great read to break up the play. Handles the pass. And now it's grabbed by Gavrikov. Moves the control check. Scooped up along the wall by Gavrikov. Denied by the puck stopper. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Rangers will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. New York's got it in their own zone. From the point, they take control of it. San Jose's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Turns it away. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Zibanejad's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Works it across to Gavrikov. And he takes the feed. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Quick pass across to Wenberg. New York's penalty killers get a hold of it.
Panarin's almost out of the box.
The Rangers get their man back out of the box.
Now there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Makes some space. And he had the answer on that one. And a great save.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Sends a pass over. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Comes to the point. The Rangers get a hold of the puck. Sends it down low. Grabbed along the boards by Klingberg. Here's a short pass to Vakanainen. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he makes the easy save. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Godet. Blocks it. Denies him with the save. I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. San Jose's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Celebrini's got the puck. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it
all alone. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
New York's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Hoffman swooping in on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Dishes it off. And the extended stick ends that one. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From the back of the cage with the puck. Tees him up.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Puck picked up by Susi. Now a quick pass to Miller. Avoids the poke check. And that's off a stick. Carries the puck up through center. Taken by Riza. And nearing the final minute of the second. Puts it on net. Oh, what a blocker stop by Shesterkin. Directs it on over to Cooley. And that's poked away by Dickinson. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Rangers so behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice, and no one to drive the play. They just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
And he slides it quickly to Klingberg. Shuts it down. Oh, he scores! Oh, the one-timer. Beautiful.
These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
Quick feed to Gavrikov. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Hard hit, frees up the puck. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within 2 in this 2-goal deficit. It almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get 1 more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Rangers don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Slips by the chip. Big time stop there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Picks off the pass.
The Rangers have been playing great defensively. Their 6 are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Quick pass to Smith. The Sharks played along the boards. Moves it to Ferraro. Handles the puck at the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Cuts into the paint. Big time stop.
Ascarov's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Slides the puck down low. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Oh, a clutch save. Takes a shot. And it gets a 1-2. Wow.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Grabs it in his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Kurashev. Passes it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! San Jose's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Moves it quickly over to Fox. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. And a great save!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Dishes it to the NYR. Here's a short pass to Panarin. And a stiff break setup. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the period has expired. The Sharks just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Puck scooped up by Borgen. Stops the rocket of a shot. Picked up along the wall by Toffoli. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Tries to get it to Borgen. And it's a quick pass to Hoffman.
New York's been dominated throughout this whole game, James. They're going to get what they deserve in the end here, but they've been outworked. They haven't managed the puck, and the result is evident on the scoreboard.
Quick shot, and that's broken up. Congress hit on the play.
Oh, and that's bone-crushing, and guess what? There's going to be a stoppage in play, James, because that broke a pane of glass. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabs the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Cutting to the front of the net. Look out. Denies him. Pass it through. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Quick feed to Cooley. Grabs the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Quick pass to Vakanainen. San Jose's got the puck now. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Moves it to Lindgren. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Rangers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Moves it quickly over to Kavrikov.